Late Night with the Minotaur episode, The Minotaur vs. Callum Blaze, Celebrity Chef opening scene. The lights dim, heavy metal music blasts, and a smoky haze fills the stage. From the fog emerges Kairos Ironclad, the towering Minotaur in his usual leather blazer, flexing his muscles as he strides to his oversized desk. Kairos' booming voice. Welcome, you sorry bastards, to the show of the gods, the Minotaur's Labyrinth Late Night, the only place where you get to witness this much pure, unfiltered badassery. Tonight, we have, looks around, bewildered. Dara, what's the name of the food guy I'm interviewing again? Dara Stonewell, his eternally exasperated assistant, steps forward from the wings, clutching a clipboard with barely disguised irritation. Dara deadpan. His name is Callum Blaze. He's a celebrity chef, Kairos, and try to keep the food-related threats to a minimum tonight, all right? Kairos grinning. Oblivious, Callum Blaze. Right. I knew that. I don't need reminders, Dara. I've got a brain like a steel trap. Dara, right. Like a steel trap covered in rust and bullshit. Audience laughs and cheers Kairos. All right, folks, prepare to feast on the wisdom of the Minotaur. Bring out the chef. Dara signals to the backstage crew, and Callum Blaze walks out, a wiry, intense man with a permanent scowl and an array of tattoos, mostly of knives and flames. He doesn't look thrilled to be here, but forces a smirk as he takes his seat opposite Kairos. Kairos leaning in, smirking. So, Callum, tell me, how the hell does one go from cooking pancakes to thinking he's a goddamn legend? Callum smirking back. Well, Kairos, unlike you, I don't just think I'm a legend. I am one. People actually like my work. I've never seen a customer throw a steak at my head. Audience laughs and cheers. Kairos pretending to laugh, but visibly annoyed. Ha! All right, you're a funny guy. But let's not kid ourselves, all right? People are here to see me, not some guy who sprinkles salt like he's casting a damn spell. Callum, oh, trust me, I'd rather be back in my kitchen, but my PR team said this was a good idea. Whispering to himself, fucking idiots. Audience cheers, enjoying the tension wars. As Kairos leans back, smugly nodding to the audience, Dr. Felix Voss strides onto the set, clutching his ever-present spray bottle. He heads straight for Kairos. Dr. Felix Voss spritzing Kairos without warning. Hold still, Minotaur. I'm not dealing with another outbreak because of your natural musk. It's like a petri dish in here. Kairos flinching, shoving Felix away. Back off, Felix. My scent is a goddamn pheromone. It drives people wild. Callum leaning away. Yeah, it's driving me wild, all right. Wild to get the hell out of here. Smells like a troll's ass. Dr. Felix Voss muttering. Not far off. Last time I treated him, he was halfway to fungus farm territory. Kairos huffing. All right, enough, both of you. Callum, why don't you tell us about cooking? I mean, how hard can it be? A bit of fire, a bit of meat, and bam. Gourmet shit, right? Callum deadpan. Yeah, if you're cooking for a blind, taste-deaf ogre, cooking is an art, Kairos. Something you know fuck all about. Audience laughs and whistles. Kairos. Ha! The only art that matters is the art of the horns, buddy. I once took down 100 goblins with nothing but these babies. Gestures to his horns. Callum sighs. Yeah, great story. How about you focus on not making your audience pass out from your damn body odor? Kairos. That's called charisma, chef. And speaking of which, you got any actual cooking skills? Or are you just good at shoving fancy leaves on a plate and calling it cuisine? Callum, you really want me to cook for you? I'll make something all right. Got a special chili I make for pricks who talk too much. Think you can handle it, bighorns? Kairos leaning forward, taunting. Is that a fucking challenge? 'Cause the Minotaur doesn't back down from a fight. Let's see if your chili's half as spicy as that ego of yours. Audience chanting, chili challenge, chili challenge. Dara steps forward, hands on her hips, clearly annoyed. Can we not set the stage on fire, please? Callum, don't encourage him. He'll just end up blaming me when he can't handle the heat. Callum, don't worry, Dara. This chili's not for the faint of heart or the faint of stomach. As Callum goes backstage to whip up a batch of his infamous chili inferno, Kairos is busy flexing for the audience, insisting that nothing can faze him. A few minutes later, Callum returns with a steaming bowl of chili, smirking as he hands it to Kairos. Callum, here it is, made with ghost peppers, dragon's breath, and a dash of fuck you for flavor. Kairos laughing. Bring it on, little chef. The Minotaur can handle anything. He takes a massive spoonful and shovels it into his mouth, only to freeze as the heat hits him. His face turns bright red, and sweat beads start forming almost instantly. Kairos gasping, "Holy shit, what the hell's in this? Lava?" Callum smiling, "Guess the big guy's not so tough after all." Dr. Felix Voss handing him a glass of milk. "Here, before you combust and give me more work. Though I have to say, watching you suffer is strangely satisfying." Kairos through gritted teeth, "I'm fine. Just wanted to let it, marinate." Audience laughing and clapping. Dara shakes her head, stifling a grin as she watches Kairos flail. Dara, "You know, Kairos, maybe stick to boasting and leave the spice to the pros." Kairos, "All right, chef, you win this round, but next time, I'm making the damn challenge, and it'll be my terms." Callum, "Can't wait, big guy. Let's hope your horns can take it." End scene. The episode fades out with Kairos still struggling to cool down, the audience in stitches, and Dara looking like she's counting down the minutes until she can leave. The camera zooms out as Kairos mutters something about firing the chef, with Callum laughing in his face.